Hello, Renata here. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? All right. Yes, now, good evening. How are you all? I am back to feeling great. I have been having different things, different stuff going on. I get migraines, so I would have migraines and they would just take me out for the entire week. Um, so yeah, here I am today. Hello, hello. Renata here. How are you all doing? I always ask that when I come in. Um, let's see. I put in the description that it will be Free Talk Friday. I know that some of you all are out, out and about doing whatever you're doing. I'm praying, I'm hoping and praying that you all are very much safe, you know, and those that are not out, what are you all doing? What are you all up to? I normally, well, sometimes I like to do different things on Friday, like watch a movie or watch shows or whatever. But these Fridays, I tend to try to have my my live YouTube. So I'm just trying to do what I can do because I'm trying to be in this community of the YouTube, helping people and encouraging people. I've said it before. I'm not a gamer, so I can't sit there and say, "Ooh, what's the latest games? What's the latest this? What's the latest that?" But what I can say is that I love being able to do what I do, which is help people, encouraging people, different things of that sort. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And that is me in a nutshell. So I have come on here because I want to be able to answer questions. I want to be able to help people. I want to be able to help encourage people because these weeks are just crazy on some people. Some people try to hide it or they'll say, "I'm good. I had a great week." But then you see the same people doing stuff that's unhealthy. It's like, well, I thought you said you had a great week. And next thing you know, they're sitting there doing stuff that is very unhealthy. Sorry. So, I had to pull my hair back and apparently some hair got on my mouth. Um, but that's also that's a side effect of this portion of time with my hair growing. But so back to the subject, I am trying to just go on ahead and be able to help people. So I'm here to be able to talk. Free talk means we can talk about anything. We can talk about the weather, how the weather has been outside. So let's go for there first. How was the weather for you today? Where I was and where I am, when I was in when I was away, it was very good. I mean, I was able to have on my regular clothes. I was able to have on my sweat jacket and just kind of do that. We were able to get a lot done today. I've been able to be very successful today. This week. So who else who is watching this video has been very successful this week, and how have you been successful this week? You could share how you've been successful, what happened to you, um like what did you do, I know I've had times where I've done things and other people might not think that they are big, but because of the fact that I thought that they were big, I was like, "Ooh, I want somebody to help celebrate me, or at least say um, that you did a great job, and because of the fact that there are not but so many people that do that and take that initiative, I'm taking that initiative now. So here I am. I am here. Give me one moment. Okay, please, excuse me. So, oh gosh. Yeah, good. I'm also trying to look on this other screen so that I can be able to see people whoever comes into the chat room. So I'm actually, when I'm stopping, I'm trying to make sure that I'm seeing that I still have the connection and everything like that. But I wanted to be able to come on here and cheer people on. If you have done the smallest thing, if you've made a great week at your job and you have not had arguments, or you've been able to stay away from the people that are very dramatic and just, I don't know what, but just out of the way, then I'm commending you. Like, I'm giving you your kudos. Kudos to you. I know, like I said, I wished that when I would do my job, I would do real good. The teachers, no, the children would be happy and learning things because I'm a teacher, and the parents will be saying, Miss Renata, you are doing so great with our children, and they love you. And I would be so happy about that. But like, I wasn't getting a pat on my back. Nobody was saying, hey, you did a great job. None of the teachers, or either none of the administration. And if they did, they would say a little bit, and then they would pull in a lot of complaint or this and that and these and those, and you got to do this and those. So I'm here on this Friday to tell you that you did it. Woo! You worked, you handled your business, whatever errands you had to run, whatever things that you had to do, you were able to do it. And that is a blessing, a great thing to do. Let's see what else. The next thing, being able to split yourself, for task to task. And when I say split yourself, I mean your time. You need to be able to focus. When I say focus, like on two things. How are you going to do thing one and go here, and then thing two and go there, and then thing three and go there? And so if you're able to do all of those things, not all together, but one by one, those are also awesome things to be able to have as an accomplishment, you know. And this week I was able to make my lists. I was able to actually cross out everything, just about. I think it was a few things that I didn't get, but I'm like, I don't care. I mean, I can get those on another day, at another time, when the weather is back to being warm. And I'm good without those things, but I got the main things that I need for my business and to be able to help me. So if you are like me and you did those things, or whatever those things are that you had to do this week, woo! Whenever you see this video, put a one in the chat if you think that you did great this week. I want to give you your kudos. I want to give you your claps for you and what you did, because it's not a lot of people, like I said, that will do that. So let's move on to the next thing, because I know we all got Friday, that we are trying to do everything. We're trying to have this topic. We're trying to have that topic. Like I said, I've been having it where I've had my migraines, so I didn't really have a lot of thinking time, focusing on one specific topic. But since I'm thinking about it, and tomorrow I have to do a meeting because this month is Black History Month, and we will be doing a Black History program. Not trying to make it like the regular program that you always see with the same people, Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman. No offense to them, they are always respected in my book, in the book of Black history, because they did what they had to do in order to help us. But what I am trying to do is make sure that we also can continue to carry their legacies. You know, we got to continue to carry what they did. What did they do? They made an effort. That's the first thing that they did. They saw something that needed to be done. They made that effort and they said, "You know what? I'm going to do this." The next thing is they had to strategize. Like they couldn't just sit there and say, "Oh, okay, I'll just sit here, twiddle my thumbs. Somebody's gonna come someday." They got off their bottoms and they went on ahead and said, "I'm gonna go on ahead and do what I can." And a lot of us today, we're not stepping up in the way that we need to. We're stepping up in a way that we think we can or think we should. But what's in the middle is what we need to discuss. We need to observe and to plan it out, because and I'm sorry to say, a lot of times, because that's not a good thing to say repeatedly. But we need to be able to plan these things out, just like I'm going to be having to help plan, and I'm taking a full I'm appreciating, let me say it like that. It's my honor to be able to help set up the Black History program. And we're going to be doing different people's aspects of different people in Black history, whether it be now or way back, from Harriet Tubman, all of them. And we're going to be talking about different things that they have helped us to do. If you come into this live, or if you come into this video, either way, if you come in the live stream, please say hello. Give me a holla, say hello. Because these videos need to be shared. I want to be able to help people, and I definitely need more viewers, more, please, because YouTube needs to have more viewers to watch this so that they can be able to, the algorithm can notice these videos. It can get way more to the people that need to know this and need to hear these encouraging words, need to see these videos. I've seen a lot of people on the videos on YouTube that are just spreading whatever. And I'm like, you know what? If I spread the truth, if I spread encouragement, how far can that get? That should get a lot further. So that being said, please like, share, and subscribe when you see this video. Okay, so back to the Black history. In this month, we've got loads of people that have not, I have never heard of some of these people. I had never heard of some of them. And I'm going to have to, by next Friday, I'll say, by next Friday, I'm going to have to get some of these people's names and put them on the list and go down different things that they have done, and be able to, state what is going on with them. So that is going to be my plan. I had plugged up my stuff, but apparently I had plugged up the wrong plug. So, yay. My phone was about to go out. My video was about to go out too. But I want to be able to help to allow other people to see more of the Black history that is like going on right now. And I know that some might be like, well, we know a lot of this stuff that's going on in Black history right now, but not everybody. Some things that I might know and I might have heard during school and whatnot, then other people don't know. I know some people that I know about, and others are just now finding out about them. And like a little part of me is like, you just found out about them. But then the bigger part of me is like, okay, so now that lets me know that we need to do our part more to let people know about more Black history figures. Also, if you know of any Black history figures that you want to speak of, please put it down in the comment section. I would love to have a whole big list of Black history figures that we can celebrate. I can do my research and find out different things about those people, or if they are more than just, the be like your pastor, be like, okay, I need somebody who is like more where we can Google them. So yeah, I want to be able to do that definitely. So that'll be what I'm doing February, and being able to talk about those kind of effects. What was the result of their fight, their plight, their passion? What was the result of what they did? And then also, how does it affect us now? And what are we doing about it now? I know some people, even though some people that back then, the Black history figures did things to help our people, nowadays people are like, well, yeah, they did, da 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 da, but you know that they were this? Did you know that they were that? And it's like, what? So you're taking away from the whole fact that they did all of these things, and you want to talk about a little bitty dot, a little bitty dot. So I'm trying to make sure that we can be able to still focus on what they have done. And even if we want to talk about that little teeny dot, we can still know that they did things that were supposed to help us. And what do we do now to be able to continue a great legacy? So these are the things that I want to be able to talk about, and I want to be able to have conversations. I would like to be able to get more interviews on here. And yes, I did kind of start falling off of the whole interview thing, because when you get hit with a lot of things that you have to do business wise and all, you tend to let some things fall off, and the interviews are what fell off of my plate, unfortunately, but true. Let's see, what's the next thing? Oh, well, no, I don't have anything specifically. I was just waiting to have other people come on, see who else is up. What I mean, and when I say up, I mean in the house and up. Are you all looking at Hallmark? Are you all looking at FX? Are you all looking at Marvel? Like, what are you looking at? And how is it going for you? So when you see this video, I'm going to go on ahead and get off, because otherwise I'm just repeating. But please like and share this, and subscribe when you see this, because I'm trying to grow and grow my viewership up, so that I can be able to be like these people that I've seen on YouTube that have over the years gotten better and better and better and better, and they have come in and blown it out the water, and they just are doing so great. With me, I've seen some that are they've got juicy topics. I'm like, I don't have juicy topics. I try to stay away from juicy topics. Why? Because of the fact that I always hear everybody else talking about it. And by the time I'm hearing about it, I'm like, look, I'm tired. I've had enough of hearing that juicy topic, and I think that everybody else has gotten that juicy topic as well. But I just want to be able to come on here and be able to have conversations or talk about whatever topic that we want to talk about. I can talk about a topic. Apparently, my throat is kind of like hoarse right this second, so I can't talk but so much. But I like to be able to talk. I like to be able to talk about whatever it is that is going on, whatever I need to do. Um, all of the above. Thus far this week, I have been traveling. So I want to be able to talk about traveling and my many travels. I want to be able to actually, when I get on here, I want to be able to show pictures of where I've traveled, what I've done, because I see people. There's this one YouTube channel person that has gone to a different country, and they are talking about everything that they're doing there, different photos and things of that sort, and what stories they have. I'm like, yes, I want that. Like, I really want to be able to do that. So I'm going to try to see if I can make sure that I can get the Wi-Fi so that when I go different places, I can be able to talk to different people, and I can be able to get the Wi-Fi connection that I need for people to be able to see me and to be able to hear things, because man, this is about to be a great time. Like, it's a good time right now, but when it gets warmer outside, oh, it's going to be a great time. It's going to be lit. So I'm just going to try to be able to be very much more exuberant and showing more emotions. Perhaps that'll get more viewership, but on a good level. I'm not going to sit there and be like, "Hey," trying to do nothing like that. I am not willing to lower my standard for that. But I love being able to get on here. So next week, or next Friday, we will be talking about the new Black History issues. What will those be? I wonder. It's always a new Black History issue. It's always a new thought, a new path, a new this, a new that, a new truth that is being discovered. And I will do research, and I will have actually bullet points to be able to prove and to show and to talk about different things that are new Black history issues or uncovered Black history issues. What things have we been lied to about, or I'm sorry, maybe not lied to, told stories about. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, have the truth be left out of, or some of the truth be left out of, and be able to just talk about those things, because I really want to help us as people, as a people, but as also people, because we can't continue to just keep dividing ourselves. What we're supposed to do is we're supposed to know our culture, know ourselves, and come together. But we tend to, for the loudest part, I'm not going to say everyone, but for the loudest part, we tend to keep trying to come apart and keep trying to remind everybody of what pulls us apart. It's like we need to come together. It's hard. It's hard as all get out. It really is. But it is something that is doable. We've done it before when we were in wars. We've done it before when we had different big issues, tragedies, events, things of that sort. And we need to be able to do it now. Because if not today, then when? So we're going to be talking about different things of that sort. And I'm going to have a whole list. So we'll be able to talk, and we won't be just, not doing anything productive. But this is what I'm going over right now, so that you'll know next week, be like, oh, she said this. Okay, so we're going to get it. We're going to get a whole lesson. Bring your kids, bring your families. We're going to learn a bit about different people. And then if people want to come on, if people want to, well, actually, yeah, if people want to come on, I'll be able to bring them in, one at a time, but I'll be able to bring you in and be able to talk. Because, like I said, I want to have conversations. I'm able to bring guests in. We, of course, do have to have it where we respect each other, do not raise our voices at each other, but to an extent, and make sure that we come respectfully. That's two different things: respect and respectfully. I can explain it next week what respect versus respectfully means. But I want to be able to have a great communication, a great conversation, bring people on, who wants to talk about the Black issues, just as long as we are, like I said, respectful and respecting and respectfully talking and explaining and trying to understand each other. That's what we need. And we've got a lot of people that are talking but don't want to listen. So until next Friday, I'm going to go on ahead and do my research, do my homework. And next week, I will have a list of Black history figures and also issues that are dealing with us as African Americans, as Black people, all the above. Whichever way you want to call yourself, whichever way you want to call us, all of the above. So until next week, I thank you all, whoever looks at this. I thank you so much. This helps a lot, and I hope that you all are getting a lot out of this. Um, and we will be back next week at 9 o'clock on Friday. Okay. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Renata out. Bye.